welcome back to another video.
This is low press, yeah.
What is up, you guys? How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. Today's a little bit of a special video as well. So today we are doing a video with a good buddy's GTR that is making 820 wheel horsepower, which he said it could be around 950 to 1,000 crank, but you gotta take away some of the power that goes to the crank. So anyways, I'm gonna get the pleasure of getting a ride in his GTR, and this is his GTR right here. Absolute gorgeous beauty. And I'll let you guys meet with him in a second. Here's his engine bay, and I know you guys have seen me ride in Rob's GTR, but this thing is going to be on a whole nother level. The ride experience, the power, and everything. Absolute gorgeous. And I love the gray color too. A little bit darker than the Nardo gray as well. So this is his Instagram. Go give him a check out, Zeus on Wheels. And this is the gentleman who owns it right here. This is Corbin. How you doing, Corbin? Nice to see you today.
Thanks for meeting me out here.
So tell us a little bit about your car. What year is it? How long have you had it? What you've done to it? Tell us about it.
So it is a 2015 GTR. I was lucky, I actually bought a fresh build, so I didn't do any of the work to it. It was all built and tuned by Ivy Tune. They're out of New Jersey. So like I said, yeah, it's a 2015 premium. It's like you said, 820 wheel. So it's got the full bolt-ons that you see most GTRs have. You know, it's got the injectors, 1300 ID, 450 Walbro pumps. It's also E85 tuned, and then it's got the coolant system has been upgraded. But the thing that's really increasing the power here, it's got upgraded twin turbos, so they're 54 millimeter MHI ball bearing turbos, and that's basically everything. It's got a catless straight piped exhaust, titanium, so it sounds pretty good too.
Sweet.
And yeah, it's a fun car.
Yeah, we'll get it's not gonna be a cold start because he's been driving it, but we'll get a cold start to me because I haven't heard it yet. He said it does sound pretty nutty, so we're gonna get the first initial reaction of him starting it up for me. He'll do like an up and down just real quick, not too terribly fast, but just up and down so you guys can hear it. And then we're gonna take it out on the road and I'm gonna hop in the passenger seat. So let's get this cold start for you guys. All right, here we go with the cold start. You guys can tell he has the partly tan interior. I love that accent. That is so gorgeous. I love how the interior just contrasts the exterior color. I love that look.
Yeah, and I've actually never seen another car with this beige interior.
Really?
Yeah, personally. So,
wow. Yeah.
The only thing is it's hard to keep clean.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It looks good.
You gotta wear like feet nets and gloves and everything, like a full body suit.
Exactly. I mean, you can actually see the steering wheel's gotten a little bit dirty. In some
Yeah, I
places.
can see that.
It's hard to keep clean, but I'll probably change out the steering wheel eventually.
This is so nice. And you said this is a 2015?
Yeah, it's 2015
Okay.
premium. Yeah.
That is awesome. All right, pardon the wind if it's a little muffled, but he is going to do some passes and we're going to get a flyby clip for you guys, and I can't wait to take a ride in this. This is just going to be an absolute phenomenal. Wow, I'm so excited I can't speak. It's going to be a phenomenal experience. So we're going to get a flyby clip for you guys, and then I'm going to go back, lock my car, hop in the passenger seat of the GTR, and we're going to go for a rip. So this should be pretty fun for you guys to see. Dang, you can really hear those turbo whistles in the exhaust pipes. That's so sick. Maybe he's not doing a flyby, like an actual flyby, but he's just taking it easy, doing a little driving for you guys. But yeah, still either way, it's super nice. I love the red accent colors on the I really hope you guys can hear those turbo whistles in the exhaust. That sounds so sick. All right, let's hop in the passenger seat and go for a ride. All right, so he's gonna get on it a little bit on this road. Hopefully you guys can hear that exhaust. Now, he didn't fully get on it, but he just got on it a little bit. But he did, was that?
Just a little press, yeah.
He did get on it just a little bit more back, a little bit back there, and just to give me a little taste of what we're in for. But it's pretty quick. I like the feeling of getting thrown back into your seat. It feels like a roller coaster. Whoa, you guys hit the ceiling. It's a little bumpy back on this road, but this thing is, I love how smooth it is. And he was just saying that there's different driving modes in this, and I think, what mode are we in right now?
We're just in standard, yeah. There's like they call it R mode, so you can put your transmission, your suspension, your traction all in R mode. I most of the time just leave it in standard. R mode's really, you know, if you're like tracking the car and you're trying to take corners quick, you want to stay as flat as possible.
Right.
You put your suspension in that, it's going to keep it a little flatter. But for just like rolling on, you know, trying to accelerate fast, it doesn't really benefit you. So.
Right. He did also say, which is kind of a cool story, he said he did get this car all the way from New Jersey. So he drove all the way to New Jersey and drove this car all the way back across country. What'd you say, 3,000 miles?
It's something like that. It's like, yeah, 3,000, 3,500. I did some little side trips, you know, went to Salt Lake City, which added some distance. But yeah, it was long, but it got me used to the car real quick.
That's cool. Yeah, you got to get used to a car that you haven't driven before.
Exactly.
But yeah, and I showed you guys before we left, this interior color is just so nice. I love the beige color. And he was saying that he thinks that the customer who ordered the car had to have spec'd it out himself, because he hasn't seen any other GTR come with a beige interior like this. So it's super nice. I love it.
Yeah, most of the time you see black or like saddle brown. Some you see some red interiors too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the beige is pretty uncommon.
Yeah, like you guys know, Rob, who had the blue GTR, his interior was black. You know, and his GTRs are so nice. I would love to have one, but as you guys know, the all-time dream car of mine above anything else would be an Audi R8. Like he was saying, like we all have those hyper dream cars, like the Pagani Huayras, or you know, the Koenigseggs or whatever. But the realistic, affordable dream car for me would be probably this car or an R8. And he was actually saying that his dream car was an R8 as well, and he test drove a V10 R8 not too long ago. Was it pretty long ago?
It was like 2 summers ago. Yeah.
Okay, so not too long ago, and he ended up going with this car. So, but yeah, we'll get some more shots for you guys when we reach another straight road. So we're getting ready to go on to an on-ramp, and he's gonna give us a full-on pull. So we're gonna get my full experience of a good pull. And you guys will be able to hear it too. All right, let's see what your car's got. Definitely got some pull to it.
Yeah, just like that. It puts the power down really well.
Oh yeah. What'd you get up to? Did you even bother to look?
We'll say we kept it under 55.
Yeah, 55. That's what. Yeah.
But I mean, we are technically in Mexico right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, we're in Mexico.
It could have been triple digits too.
It could have been. Could have been. Not likely. No, yeah, that's definitely really fast. And like Ryan, not Ryan. I'm thinking of the Ryan who owns the Lambo. Corbin was saying, these cars put down the traction so well, and because of their all-wheel drive system, you know, you don't lose traction at all. And I guess, I mean, you can speak and correct me if I'm wrong, but the type of tires that you have on your car as well definitely plays a huge factor in that. And the R888s that he has on, you know, when the tires get warmed up, definitely help out a lot with traction.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong.
I've only had this car with the R888s, but I know guys that run like Michelin, Pilot Sports, you know, whatever, and they're not super happy with those on these cars in particular. Yeah, a lot of people gravitate towards the R888s, or like Mickey Thompsons, you know, if you can get away with it. But no, yeah, like you were saying, when these heat up, they put down the power phenomenally. When it's cold out and I, you know, just get in the car and not warmed up,
and that's the thing with cars like this. You gotta have sticky tires so you don't lose traction, you know, end up crashing or whatnot. But dude, that was amazing. That's crazy. That how it just throws you back in your seat.
Yeah, honestly, I don't do that a lot. So you know, when I get somebody new in the car and it gives me an excuse to do a pull like that, you know, it's nice.
After owning this car and, you know, driving it as much as it does, as much as you do, does it like never get old for you?
On it, like, so we're at full boost there, and like I mentioned earlier, I don't think I said it to you guys, we're on E80 right now, so which is full powered for this tune. I don't run ethanol all the time, and I don't run it at full boost all the time, and so yeah, it's still kind of like a new car every now and again for me, because like instances like this, I turn up the boost, I put in E85, and you know, I get full power, and so yeah, most of the time, you know, I'll probably cruise at like 650 wheel, and this is 820 right now, so yeah. But you know, might add more power in the future, who knows. My turbos are set up for 1,000 wheel, so I just need the supporting mods to go with the turbos.
Hey, maybe future video, 1,000 horsepower GTR ride.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, you know, it might be happening, we'll see.
Just got to get the mods on the car first.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we have made it back to the spot where we met up, and he's gonna head out, and I'm gonna head out, get back home to Kimmy. But as you guys saw, that was a fantastic ride. The roads were a little bit busy, so we didn't get too many places to do too many pulls, but you know what, we were able to get some pulls on camera. But nonetheless, I loved the experience. It was so fun. Never been in a fast car like that. The only fastest car I've been in was in Rob's GTR, which I think he said was 600, possibly 650, probably no more. But this was just on another level. So with that being said, guys, Corbin, go follow his Instagram, Zeus on Wheels. It was good meeting you, brother. I know we've seen each other before, but to have a one-on-one interaction, get to know each other more was super fantastic. So thank you for the experience, man. I appreciate it.
No, I love sharing.
Future videos with Corbin, maybe we'll be in the future. I don't know. We'll have to plan on something and talk. So with that being said, please give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, follow Corbin on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. And with that being said, that is a wrap. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.